Hello, church, and welcome to the Midweek Pastor's Update for Thursday, November 12th, 2020. Well, after a few days of some real cold weather, we've had a nice reprieve today, so it's nice to be outside and just enjoying a little sunshine. I hope you're all finding your way out as well to enjoy these warm hours of the day. A couple announcements to bring to your attention. First, I want to say we had our first meeting in the sanctuary, a worship service. Hello. I lost my train of thought for a second, but we had our first worship service last week in the sanctuary, and almost 40 people came, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful to see you all and to be a part of it. And for those, you can still watch it on the video, to catch that on the church website. But if you're thinking about coming, just know that it's something we will do our best to continue to manage with masks and distance, and we've got hand sanitizers, and even the heat. We just heat up the room at the beginning or well before church time, and then we turn off the heat so there's no circulation of air there. We're just doing whatever we can to take the maximum precaution to keep everyone safe and protected, so that we can continue to meet in these ways, to gather in these safe and responsible but joyful ways in communities. So it was exciting to be back in church, and I hope to see many of you again this coming Sunday. A couple of the other announcements. Upcoming on November 23rd at Grocery Outlet from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., our church team will be participating in the Auburn Interfaith Food Closet Turkey Drive. You may have participated in this before, where you go into Grocery Outlet, you can buy a turkey, and then you can watch them donate it immediately to the truck where they're bringing it to stock the food closet before Thanksgiving. So our time there, the church's time, will be November 23rd from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. Also, just want to reiterate that we're still looking for bell ringers for the Salvation Army for the week that the church has, December 7th to the 11th. Again, it's a wonderful time to get out there with your family. Even if you're friends of the church, you don't have to be a church member or anything to do this, but if you're interested, please look in the recent weekend update had information about that, but you can just contact the church office or contact Susan Moore and you can get yourself signed up for that. Well, friends, yesterday was Veterans Day, and it's a day that it always means so much to me, thinking of the friends, the family, the relatives, the number of church members who have served in the military. And this is just an opportunity from me to say thank you. I will always remember that the first Sunday I preached before I was voted in here at the church was right around November. I think it was November 11th, 2011. So that, talk about a meaningful day. Gosh, now that I say that, I think it might have been 11/11/11. But I will never forget, meeting Doris Dennis for the first time that weekend and seeing pictures of her in the Auburn Journal in her Marine uniform and waving, as she was part of that parade. But that's where my mind went, my heart went, thinking about meeting her and her inimitable way, of being in this world. I really miss Doris. I felt that I was made a better person and a better minister because of her, and I'm deeply thankful for her, and I'm deeply thankful for all of you who have served and who stepped up when the time was necessary, when you were asked. You stepped up to serve your country in that way. So thank you once again to all our veterans. So in honor of Veterans Day, and just given the times that we live in, I want to offer you this poem called Soldier's Heart by Maj Ragain. We sing the old wounds, word by word, stitch by stitch. Many hands, many voices. The needle hurts as the thread is drawn through, the mouth of the wound drawn shut. Our work is to listen hard, to look the wounded in the eye, to stitch and pull, press through pain until every knot is tied, every last wound closed, every broken heart healed and whole. For all those who bear wounds and scars of service, or who right now bear the wounds and scars of this life and the daily burdens and the challenges that we have all been facing, especially this past year. We lift up a hero's heart, and we pray that each one of us in our own ways may have our own wounds bound and moved toward healing. And more than that, that each one of us will continue to be agents of healing, agents of seeing and deep listening for one another in these contentious times and in all times. Friends, until we gather together again next time, may you be held in the peace of Christ.